first of all, North Koreans doesn't trust us either. They say they often bring up 1994 agreed framework, and then when the Bush administration came in, he scuttled the deal according to North Korean perspective. So they said, look, we get it, you're a democracy, different administration comes in and you scuttle the deal. And now we are looking at the Trump administration. If he scuttles the Iran deal, how can the North Koreans trust us? And the same goes for us to them. Because of the gazillion agreements that we do actually have with them, and every single time it fell apart, they fell apart over verification. And Suzanne just talked about verify and verify. But that's exactly the crux of the problem. We were not able to verify. Every single time those discussions fell apart over verification. And just one last word on Kim Jong-un and on the man. Just because he's so popular now after all this symmetry and diplomacy, can we not forget that just a year and a half ago that this is a guy who killed his half-brother using banned WMD chemical weapons in a major international airport, please?
Bonnie?
I think we can all agree that he's a bad guy. So I don't think there's disagreement about him being bad and he's not being trustful, and that he's broke promises. I think that's a given. I think the point here is that you have to think about how much is that going to weigh in what you want to do now, and do you want to say no to a possibility to denuclearize, or do you want to say, well, it didn't happen in the past, you're a bad guy. We could try to find a way to get rid of the nuclear weapons. We can try to find a way to make the Korean Peninsula a lot more peaceful. There's things that we can try to do. Do we want to say we're not going to do it because you're a bad person, or do you want to say, let's sit down, roll up our sleeves and think about how we can try to make the situation